We live in a world that tells us what we should look like, what we should wear, and how we should act. However, we're all women with our own uniqueness, our own individuality and personality. We come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and there is not one single style that reflects who all of us are collectively. Our style should reflect our uniqueness. I mean, I truly believe that to my core. And when you figure out your own personal style, you're taking ownership of your identity and you're showing the world who you really are. So today we're going to talk about 5 tips to help you discover your personal style. Finding your own personal style can be incredibly empowering. When you get ready in the morning and everything you own feels great and looks great, and you can easily put together outfits, you head out into the world more confident, more sure of yourself, less distracted by what you're wearing, and actually able to set aside the outfit and the clothes and able to focus on the day ahead. I'm really passionate about helping women discover their own personal style because I believe you are unique and there's an expression of your uniqueness that the world needs to see. So let's dive into 5 simple tips to help get this process started. The first one, believe it or not, I know it's going to sound kind of backwards, but take inspiration from others. Okay, I'm not saying copy. I'm not saying look like everybody else. I am, however, saying take a look at the women who wear a style that you really love and try to figure out what it is that they're wearing and why you love it. Is it just because they look great? Okay. But is there a same, similar, repeated kind of style that you see over and over again that you think you really love? Or is it just you really appreciate when a woman looks good? Maybe there are certain styles of clothes or certain ways that women wear clothes that you're drawn to, and maybe that's actually a reflection of your own personal style. Sometimes one of the ways we can learn about ourselves is to begin to look at others. So I've actually got a tool to help you with this. It's a free download. It's called the Style Discovery Lookbook, and we go through 9 different fashion styles and break down the key features of each style, the colors that are used in them. I also have a lookbook for each of the different styles so you can get an idea and see for yourself what these styles look like. This is a really great resource for you just to browse through and then realize, I don't like that style one bit, or I really like that style. And in going through this exercise, you're going to learn a little bit more about you, which will help you discover your personal style too. Like I said, it's a free download. I'll link it in the description box below. Number 2, to help you figure out your personal style, clean out your closet. I know you don't like to hear this, but let me give you a really simple, easy way to do this. Don't go there tonight and take everything out. Instead, go in there and turn around all of your hangers. Right now, all of your clothes are probably hanging over the clothing rod like this with all of your hangers facing out because that's the normal way we hang our hangers. What I'm suggesting you do is go in and actually hang them all this way.
I want to share with you guys a really quick tip to help you discover your personal style. You could literally go and do it now and starting tomorrow, begin to discover things about yourself. When you edit your wardrobe, take a minute and hang all of your clothes backwards like this with the hook facing to the front. And then as you are wearing your clothes, every time you wear an item of clothing, when you wear it, when you hang it back up, hang it properly. This allows you at a really quick glance to see, I've worn all of these pieces of clothing. I have not worn this one since we did the wardrobe edit. I've worn all of these items, haven't worn this one. The idea behind that is as you are going through your regular life, wearing clothes, putting together outfits, etc., after a number of months, 3 months, 6 months, a whole season, whatever, go through your closet and assess what hangers are still facing the wrong way. Then you're really easily able to distinguish between the clothes you wear and grab and love and want to wear versus the ones you just never really put on. That can really be an indicator of what your personal style is versus clothes that are hanging up in your closet that are not a reflection of you, that you never reach for, you don't like. You should probably get them out of there. Those items of clothes hanging in your closet that make you feel like you have nothing to wear because you're looking at the wrong things over and over again. Let me know if you're going to try this. If you have tried it, give me some feedback. Let me know what you learned.
Now, I recommend before you do this that you only have clothes accessible at that time for the current season you're in. So for heading into spring and summer, don't keep all your winter clothes in there. Otherwise, all those hangers are going to be backwards and you're not really going to get the full effect of this exercise. So only have in your closet the clothes that you're wearing currently, and then hang them backwards, pull them out when you wear them, and then hang them up forwards once you've worn them. Trust me, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. From there, clean out your closet. Now you're able to look and say, I don't ever wear these pieces. These ones are just not it for me. If you're not comfortable letting go of an item right away, no problem. Put it in a box, get it out of your closet, get it out of your sight, out of mind. And just remove that visual clutter from that item that was hanging backwards. If after a number of months, you still haven't thought about that item or worn it, you're pretty safe to tell yourself you can let go of this thing. You haven't worn it now in like 6 months or whatever it is. But by taking time to clear out your closet and only keep the items there that you're actually wearing, you're really going to begin to hone in on your personal style. I actually have a whole video dedicated to helping you purge your wardrobe with ease, so I'll link that in the description box below for you. Next up, I want you to identify your signature pieces. What do I mean by that? I don't necessarily mean a signature piece that has flair and is very unique to you. I mean, what are your signature pieces that you reach for over and over and over and over? Because you're going to realize that's what you want to build an outfit around. For me, it's a pair of trousers. I've got a few different colors. I generally lean towards the black ones, depending on my mood. But I can wear any day of the week a pair of trousers and put together a great outfit and feel amazing. So it's not like my signature look is like some amazing, incredible item, but it is a signature for me. And if you know me, you see me, and most of the times I'm wearing trousers or shorts that are designed to look like trousers. Hey, if you're not sure what your personal style is, you're not sure kind of what pieces you're drawn to, I've created this workbook. It's called the 40 Hanger Closet. You can download it for $9.99 at my website, and it is filled with worksheets to help you discover what your personal style is. You're going to ask yourself questions. You're going to do a deep dive. It walks you through steps to ask when you're editing your wardrobe and purging things. It helps you figure out what you're drawn to and what you're not. Do you like patterns and stripes and checks and or flowy fabrics or structured fabrics? Or there's quizzes and there's questionnaires. There is a whole style quiz in here that helps you figure out, are you drawn to what we'll call classic pieces? Or are you drawn to more trendy items? Or are you drawn to more bold? Once you can categorize kind of what you're drawn most to, that will also help determine the direction of the fashion choices that you make, because you've already identified some words that can help you describe them. This is an amazing resource. This one I printed on Amazon. It is available on Amazon. I'll link that for you below as well. But you can download it for $9.99 on my website and literally figure out your personal style like ASAP. Get the ball rolling. This will help you. This is a great resource. Number 3 is to try new things. I'm not saying go out and like go on a shopping spree. I don't believe in that, because then you're just gonna end up wasting your money and still having a bunch of clothes you don't wear. But try some new things. Once you've identified the key pieces that you wear over and over again and the items that you really love, then don't be afraid to explore things that you've personally never worn before, especially as you're going through quizzes and worksheets and learning more about what you actually like, as you go through the Style Discovery Lookbook and see fashion styles illustrated that you're drawn to and you really like. So with that information and the information about what's currently in your wardrobe that you wear, you might find that you need to add something new to your collection in order for you to really be expressing the look that you want to be expressing to the world every day. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't try something new for the sake of it. If you learn something new about yourself, you're going to want to include that in your wardrobe. And finally, when you're figuring out your personal style, I always like to consider your lifestyle. This is what I mean. If your personal style is like a leaning towards one way, but then you're like in a corporate professional job all the time, you're going to need to find a way to make those things work, or you're going to hate your work wardrobe. You're going to feel like this is a costume, but who I really am is over here. So figure out what your lifestyle is so that you can begin to incorporate what your personal style is, the pieces you really love, the look you really want to convey, and bring it into the lifestyle that you actually live every day. For me, I'm in a really casual atmosphere. I work at a church and I do a lot of working from home, but who I am is a little elevated. So I like the linen vest and the trousers if I'm working from home sometimes. I like going into the office when maybe I could very easily wear jeans and maybe elevating a nice pair of linen shorts with a linen blazer and a cute shoe. Like, I'm a little bit more of an elevated person, and that's okay. So I can show up with the lifestyle that I have and wear the clothes that I love in a style that feels very much like me, because I've taken the time to mix my personal style with my lifestyle and make sure that those two things are working really well. Okay, there is a lot more that I could say to help you discover your personal style, but in the meantime, download this workbook, the 40 Hanger Closet Workbook, and see for yourself how easy it is to discover your personal style so you don't keep copying other people, and more importantly, so you stop staring at your closet filled with clothes and say, I have nothing to wear. You have stuff to wear. It's just the wrong stuff because you don't know what you love. So I hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I would love it if you would tap subscribe while you're here. And if you happen to have a friend who's on a journey of figuring out their personal style as well, why not share this video with them, because it might be helpful for them too. Everything I talked about is linked in the description box below. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you back here next time at I Am Loved.